In previous lecture we discussed what is the networking technology, what is the different types of the networking, and next one is how it can be worked, that is the advantages of the computer networking. In today's lecture we discuss the different types of the networking, that is a comparison between the networking. There is a main point, that is a WAN and LAN. Networking, there are the three types of the networking. LAN, it is a local area networking. MAN, it is a metropolitan area networking. And WAN is a wide area networking. In this the point we discuss the difference between WAN and LAN. What is the main difference between WAN and LAN? There is a first point, we can be give the definition, shortly definition of WAN and LAN. Wide area networking, and next one is the local area networking. This point is created as your own. Okay, so I cannot be give the explanation of that the point. Main 5 points I can be discussed in this the comparison. Next, second point is what is a WAN? WAN, it is nothing but a interconnected LAN and MAN. Here is a interconnected LAN and MAN within a state or country. WAN, it is the largest networking in networking technology, and in this the WAN, it is a interconnected the number of PCs, autonomous PCs like a LAN and MAN within a state. Within a state, number of PCs are connected with each other, or within a all over world's PCs are connected with each other. That is also called as a WAN. That is a wide networking. So we can be say that is a wide area networking. It is not a considered within a small distance. It can be considered the large amount of a, or cover the large amount of a area. Next, what about the LAN? LAN, it is nothing but the local area networking, and in this the LAN also the group of computers are interconnected with each other within a small area, like our computer lab or one room PCs, two neighbors PCs are connected with each other, and the networking which can be established, that is called as a LAN. Okay, that is a comparison point, is the group of computer interconnected with each other in a small area, that is called as a LAN. Next point is the data transmission speed. It is also called as a bandwidth. Bandwidth means how much data transmit per second. In that the transmission media, that is called as a bandwidth. Bandwidth can be measure the capacity of the networking, and in a WAN the capacity of the data transmission speed of the WAN is kilobits per second, measure in terms of the kilobits per second. That is in a WAN 10 million bits per second transmit data at a time. Here the speed of the WAN is slow as compared to the LAN, because the WAN can be cover the large distance. So the data transmission capacity is measured in terms of the kilobits per second, that is maximum 10 million bits per second transmitted at a time by using the WAN. What about the LAN? The LAN can be transmit the high data at a time, or the large amount of data can be transferred with the highest speed in a LAN. High data speed can be performed by using the LAN, and it is in terms of the thousands bits per second, because LAN can be used within a small distance. So data transmission speed is greater, and communication is also easily established in a local area networking. Next comparison, in a WAN, there is a how the networking can be established, how one PC or the one node can be connected with each other, which transmission media can be used in a connectivity. In a WAN, there is a PCs are linked by telephone lines or the cables, as well as the microwaves. It may be the satellite or the terrestrial communication can be used for the connecting in a WAN, linking the number of PC with each other through a telephone lines, as well as it may be connected by using microwave communication. In a microwave communication, there are the two types of the communication: satellite microwave communication and terrestrial microwave communication. That point we can be discussed in a different types of the wireless media in a computer world. Next, what about the LAN? In a LAN, the linking of the computers or the node by using the different types of the wire-based media. That is a coaxial cable. There are the three types of the wire-based media to connecting networking: coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, fiber optic cable. In a LAN, there is mostly coaxial cable can be used to connect one PC to the another PC. Next, in a WAN, is it the EMI can be occur? Electromagnetic interference. What is the EMI? EMI, it is the electromagnetic interference. This interference tells that how that the transmission media disturb or which factor affect to transmit the data from that the networking. In a WAN, there is a network error is high because the distance is larger. There is a short circuit error. Next, atmospheric error. It can be occur in a higher in a WAN because wide area networking. What about the LAN? The LAN, there is a distance between two nodes or the two computer is a small or very few distance. So short circuit error is occur in a LAN, which is a very small case, or the small amount of error can be occur in a LAN. But this type of the error is a higher in a WAN. Atmospheric error or the atmospheric networking affection is lower in a LAN, but it is a higher in a WAN. For example, WAN it is nothing but our the mobile cellular phone or the pager. It is the best example of the wide area networking, because in a mobile there is no wire can be used for the communication, and highest data transmission speed can be allocated with we connect all over voice. That is a WAN. And for example, LAN, in our computer lab networking, one PC is connected to the another PC. That is structure is established by using the LAN. Where another situation or the where the another place the LAN can be established, the one banking branch also the use the LAN. Next one, telephone office or different departments of the industries which is in a small distance, that is covered by the LAN. In a board examination, there will be the 4-mark question will be the asked. What is mean by the computer networking? We discussed this the computer networking definition, that computer networking it is a interconnected number of autonomous PC for a sharing resources as well as a controlling. That is called as a computer networking. In that the question also, they also ask the give difference between LAN and WAN. Any 4 point you can be right if the question will be asked in a 3 marks. What is a computer networking? Question marks. Give the difference between LAN and WAN. That is, in that the point definition got 1 marks, and any 4 differentiation point give the 2 marks. Totally 3 marks question. Also, in a board examination, this question is also asked for the 4 marks. Give the difference between LAN and WAN. Here the 6 point is allocated. Any 4 point gives the 4 marks. You also increase this the comparison by the short form is can be explained. WAN means wide area networking. LAN means local area networking. That is the main point of the differentiation in a networking technology. Next one we discuss the advantages of the wireless media. What is the advantages of the wireless media? Wire-based media we discuss in a next lecture. But what is the wireless media? Wireless media, it is nothing but the wire or cable cannot be used to connect the PC or the communication of any electronic component which can be used the networking technology. So it is called as a wireless transmission media. For example, radio waves, microwaves, laser beams, infrared, that is a wireless medias. And in these the wireless media, first advantages is wire or the cable cannot be used for the connection. That is the main advantages of the wireless media. Next one, why the wireless media can be used for the communication? Because high data rate use a large bandwidth. Data transmission rate for is a greater in a wireless media. For a digital data transmission, it is a 1 to 10 Mbps. Digital in a computer, 1 to 10 Mbps data can be transmitted at a time by using wireless media. Speed of speed of the wireless media is measured in terms of the 24 kilobits per second, and this area or this transmission media can be reached in a different places where the wireless media cannot be reached. That is the rural area or the hilly region where the cable cannot be used properly. At that situation, wireless media can be used. Different waves can be used for the communication. Next, attenuation. What is the attenuation? Attenuation, it is nothing but measuring how much signal is weakened from source to the destination for the transmission of the सिग्नल. एखादा सिग्नल सोर्स पासून डेस्टिनेशन पर्यंत पोहोचत असताना किती सिग्नल वीक झाला हे मेजर करण्याची जी काही टर्म आहे त्याला ॲटोनिएशन असं म्हणलेलं आहे. इट इज अ लोअर इन ए वायरलेस मीडिया. Next, will you also extend this point? Cost of this the media or the wireless transmission media is the cost is less. It is the characteristics of the wireless media. In board examination March 2004 as well as 2005, 2009, there will be the question will be asked, what is the wireless media, and give any 6 characteristics or the advantages of wireless media. Or again question on this the point also asked, why the wireless media is better for use. Explain it. This point can be explained by using this the feature, that is the high data transmission speed, 24 kilobits data transmission speed, wire cannot be used, and next it can be reached into the hilly region. Next, attenuation is low, cost is less as compared to the wire-based media. Okay, thank you.